Hey you guys, it's Lindy. Welcome back to my floor. If I'm sitting on my floor, you know that means only one thing. I have a liquidation box to open. So I want to do this video a little different from other liquidation unboxing videos that are on my channel because I have a different way that I'm selling now, which allows me to kind of handle these unboxings in a different way. Because I sell primarily on my Facebook page, that helps me turn inventory a little bit faster so I can actually include results with the unboxing. So now let's talk about what I'm unboxing today. Not too long ago, I posted a video on my channel talking about how there was a wrench thrown into my sourcing situation and my bin store raised prices. In that video, I talked a lot about having backup plans when things can go wrong. I'm not saying I'm not sourcing at the bin store anymore, but I am saying with price increases, I have to also consider bringing in inventory that is not going to cost as much as the price increase at my current honey hole. So now bringing in liquidation again doesn't mean I'm going to stop sourcing at my honey hole. It just means that I am expanding my horizons because when prices go up, you lose profit if you change nothing. Plus, I had already known that eventually I was going to have to start bringing in inventory again because some weeks I'm unable to find as much stuff at the bin store, and I like to maintain a certain amount of items on Facebook every single week. And if I'm not able to get that amount of items at the bin store, I have to be able to supplement those items somewhere else. Now, where did this liquidation come from? If you are new to my channel, you might not know that for years upon years, Wholesale Ninjas was a sponsor of my YouTube channel, and I worked with them for a very long time because I primarily sourced with them for selling on eBay. I really, really loved how they handled merchandise. It was liquidation, but it felt like wholesale just because of how diligently they packaged their boxes. They made sure that their items weren't damaged. And if you buy liquidation, you probably know you can get a lot of damage. You can get a lot of damage, you can get a lot of broken items, you can get a lot of empty boxes, but not with Wholesale Ninjas. And that's one of the reasons why I like them so much. I sourced with them and I worked with them on my channel. So of course, when I want to get back into liquidation, the first thing I want to do is see what their merchandise is like now. So I started off with just a test lot. This is a box of 75 Amazon high piece count items. And the total cost with shipping was $271.23, which makes the cost of goods here $3.60 per unit, which means realistically, I have to be able to sell everything for a minimum of $4. Otherwise, I'm only breaking even. So the cost of goods that is in this box is right in line with what I'm used to paying for merchandise. And of course, the cost of goods per unit goes down the bigger lots that you get. This is the smallest Amazon lot that they have, which is 75, and they go all the way up to a pallet of 900. So I'm probably not going to show you every item that's inside this box simply because this video is not just an unboxing. I want to actually tell you what I sold everything for in the same video. So I'm just going to kind of run through everything in this box very, very quickly so that I can get it all prepared to put on Facebook and start selling it. But I am not kidding when I say I'm very, very excited for this. It has been a very, very long time since I've gotten a Wholesale Ninjas box, and I want to see if it's the same as it was. It's exciting. This box was pretty heavy, by the way. It was pretty heavy. Oh, and I forgot to say what my plan is. So because I am unable to hand pick items like I would at a bin store, I cannot guarantee that everything that's in this box is going to be good for Facebook. So what I'm going to plan to do is I'm going to plan to put as much on Facebook as I can so that I can recoup money even faster. And then whatever is not good for the Facebook page, I will then just list on eBay. But the goal will be put as much stuff as I can on Facebook to recoup the cost of the box, which is $271. And then that means that everything that I have to put on eBay is essentially free inventory because I've already either made my money back or profited off of the box. Okay, so right off the top, we've got microphone covers, some woodworking pencils, we've got a 20-piece set of mesh zipper bags, This is a Galaxy Tablet A9 Lite leather case. Oh, this is something that's good for Facebook. It's a build box for a little craft kid. Baby changing pad covers. Ooh, here's one of those 3D lamps. I wonder what the 3D lamp is of. Oh, it's for a hockey lover. This is a large 64-ounce stainless steel pet bowl. It's worth $25. A slim RFID wallet. Ooh, this is one of those Finder devices. I think this is a 3-pack of my Finder devices. It's roughly $30 on Amazon. Like you can put them on your keys or whatever, so if you lose stuff all the time, you can easily track and find your keys. Oh, here's a pair of lace panties. Oh. Mud Pie wooden wiggly worm. There's a phone case for an iPhone 15. Here's a little crochet needle kit. I'll put that on Facebook. Here's some ceiling fan air filters. Those are kind of cool. Yeah, exactly what I thought they are. They're little, that's so cool. They're little air filters that you could put on your fan that while your fan spins around, cleans the air. That's neat. Oh my gosh, I have a whole bunch of these that I got for when I was doing the farmer's market while I was roasting nuts. These are, you put them in the freezer and you put them around your neck. I mean, of course, you know, we're not in summer now, but this was so handy when you were outside in the heat all day. Oh my gosh. A party backdrop. What is it of? Something else that I really like about, this is all fulfillment center stuff, so it's all basically brand new. It has barcodes that actually work, so you can scan these barcodes with your Amazon app to make listing even easier. Ooh, I know my people are gonna like this. I actually have one of these and I use it. It is an electric arc lighter. That is definitely gonna sell on Facebook. Ooh, I heard something squeak. Here's a tumbler. Don't mess with Antisaurus or you'll get Jurassic kicked instead of Jurassic kicked. That's cute. It's worth 16 bucks. There's some more crayons. I can lot those up and sell those. Floating stones. So Rolling Stones ducky. Wow. Let me see. Let me find him. He's worth 20 bucks on Amazon. This is, I don't know, but looks fancy. Okay. I thought this was gonna be a watch, but I wasn't sure, and I was right. Wow, this one is, let me see. I don't wanna, oh God, it's still sealed. It's brand new, it's still sealed. I don't wanna open it. According to the scan, which one is it? Okay, I think it's this one, but there's another one it could be, but this is the watch that came up when I scanned. $214. $214, and that is marked down 39% from $350, and it is brand new in the box. It has never been opened. It is still sealed. Wow, wow, wow. I'm gonna set this right here. That's gonna go right there. I'm gonna see, wow, 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 wow. Space capsule, hand warmer, and power bank. Oh, and this again is brand new. It's never been opened. This is worth $32. It is one of those rechargeable hand warmers. So you charge it up and it puts out heat. So you can just like keep it in your pocket or whatever to keep your hands warm. So that is worth a pretty good amount of money. Squishy dinosaur egg. Here's a little Home Sweet Home ornament. Home Sweet Home established in 2024. This is gonna be really good on the Facebook page. Ooh, gold string lights. Perfect time of year for string lights. Oh yeah, this is worth $17. That'll go on Facebook. Oh, this is a Valentine's candle, it looks like. I wonder if it's for like all year, or it's a little candle that says, I love you more, I win. That's really cute. So it says Valentine's Day candle, but someone could easily do that for Christmas, I think. Here's some sort of a blanket. It looks like a graduation blanket because I can read class and I see a 20. So I don't know how well that is going to do. Graduation stuff is always kind of dated. So every time I see graduation stuff, I'm like this one. Here's some more graduation stuff. I almost just consider those kind of like a womp because I can't imagine that anybody is going to want to buy those right now because most classes have, you know, already graduated. It's the end of the year. This is some sort of a backdrop. It's a really big one, and I can't really tell. It looks like it might just be a gray background. I might have to open it up to tell a little more, but it is a really nice quality big one. I can feel that. Here's a Streamlight Nano Light. This kind of stuff always does pretty well. People love small flashlights. Couple more of those electric lighters, those arc lighters. Splash baseball game. It looks brand new. It's a water sprinkler toy. Here's a couple more iPhone cases for the iPhone 14. I've been selling this kind of stuff like hotcakes. It's a silicone bread proofing basket set. I know I can get 15 bucks out of this. Here's a set of headbands I can put on Facebook. An micro HDMI to HDMI cable. Ooh, a jewelry box. Ooh, this is a 20 pack of gift boxes. That is gonna be perfect for this time of year for Facebook. So some sort of outdoor game something. Some sort of an outdoor game. I'll have to end up looking more into that. It'll probably go on Facebook though. Our Slow water bottle. Okay, so this little stainless water bottle is worth $22. 20 packs of sticky notes. Here's some ink cartridges that I would probably put on eBay because ink cartridges are pretty niched. They're worth $18. Okay, so these are decorative coffee table books. The future belongs to who believe in their dreams, and there's like little books. Usually this kind of stuff is around $15 to $20 on Amazon. I've sold stuff like this on Facebook before. Here's an emblem. All I can see is that it says badass. That's all I can see it says, but it's an emblem for a car. Double layer ice storage boxes. Ice bins that have the multiple trays in them, and they make the really cool small ice. They're worth about $10 or so, but I sell stuff like this on my page for $7. Oh, this is cute. This is a best grandma ever. I want to open it though and make sure it's the same one that's on the app that I scanned. Oh, it's not even what I thought it was. It is a warmer. It's one of those wax warmers, and it says best grandma ever. That's gonna be perfect for a Christmas gift. Woohoo! See, and a lot of my customers are looking for Christmas gifts right now. So I'm very happy to see Christmas gifts. Yeah, see, it's like a wax warmer. So I am sure that I will be able to sell that for Christmas. This is a Pure Med HIPAA filter. This is probably something that'll end up going on eBay because it's pretty niched. Yeah, this is $15 on Amazon, so that's gonna be an eBay item. It's another item that's perfect for a Christmas gift on Facebook. It is an anti-gravity car and track set. All right, we're gonna have to do an image search because the barcode doesn't wanna work. So it's roughly, let's see, it's a one car. So the two cars are like $55 to $65. The one car is between 30 and 35. So I'm gonna just call it like 33 bucks. I can probably sell it on Facebook for maybe 18 because it is brand new, never opened. Okay, here's a couple. So here's a duplicate. There's two. Oh, these are cute. These are gonna be perfect for Christmas as long as they're not Father's Day specific. So these are little insulated coffee mugs. And they say Super Daddy-O. How cute. So that is perfect for gift giving, obviously, especially if Daddy loves Super Mario. And I have two of them in here. So both of these are going to go on Facebook just in time for Christmas. Those are cute. And this looks like a shoebox. Whoa. Those are some boots. Wow. Those are some boots. What size are these? Oh, they're size 7. Wow, wow, wow. There are several boots like this. I am trying to find the one. This is a $46 for these boots. Wow, wow, wow. These boots are a vibe, man. Holy cow. My eyes hurt looking at them. I don't know if the video is doing them justice. It's probably not. These boots are like, Rhinestone City. Holy cow, but they're worth 46 bucks. I might try to sell them on my page first and we'll see what happens. And then if not, they'll obviously go on eBay. And here is a 12 by 16 inch 2-piece set picture frame. And this set is worth $19, so I could probably sell it for 12 bucks on my Facebook page. So that was everything out of the box. The next step is going to be, I'm going to separate the stuff that I think I can sell on Facebook first so that I can recoup money. And then I will let you know exactly how much money all of that Facebook stuff made to see if I'm in the green or if I'm still in the red with everything that I have left for eBay. So I'll check in with you guys as soon as I get it all sorted out and get it sold. Stay tuned. Okay, so it has been a couple weeks since I first originally filmed the unboxing video. I had actually unboxed it and went through and filmed all of that, I think 10 days to a week before Black Friday week. So I actually went through the box, organized everything, and I was planning to list everything on my Facebook page the week after Black Friday. So a lot of time has gone by. I think maybe it's been a month since I first filmed the unboxing, but I am here now to talk about results just really super fast because this is one of the first times I've been able to film an unboxing and report on the performance of it before the unboxing video is posted. You know, prior to this, having to list everything on eBay, things are unpredictable with how long it takes to sell. Well, with Facebook, it's a lot faster. So I have a much quicker turnaround so that I can do reports like this on unboxings that I do. So just a quick recap, the total cost with the shipping for a box of the 75 items was a little over $271, which was an average cost of good of $3.61. So how did it do? So most of it sold within 2 days. 2 days, that was all it took. I actually front loaded the page with those items on Monday and Tuesday that week. There was almost nothing to mark down on Saturday, which was awesome. It means that I picked all of the right prices to move all of it very, very quickly. So the bulk of the items that sold over the 2 days totaled out to be $340 worth of sales, which right there, that is well over the cost of the box itself. Towards the end of the week, I also posted that Bulova watch for sale, and I did sell that as well, and I want to get back to that in a minute. But first, I want to talk about the chunk of items that sold over a 48-hour period, totaling the $340. So those items included things like the size 7 boots. Those really super sparkly boots sold for $13. That Scotch building set sold for $7. I sold a box of picture frames for $8. That crochet kit for beginners went for $7. That outdoor game kit went for $15. I sold the things like backdrops for $7. The snail toy came in at $9. The 20 pack of white gift boxes sold for $13. The best grandma wax warmer sold for $12. I sold all 3 of those electric arc lighters for $8 a piece, so it was $24 in sales just of those. The Arslo stainless water bottle went for $10. That slot car racetrack went for $17. I sold that really cool 2-in-1 hand warmer for $12. I even sold a lot of the really small stuff, like the badass emblem went for $5. The little wiggle worm sold for $4. The HDMI cable sold for $4. I sold the ice tray for $7. Both of those Super Daddy-O mugs sold for $8. And that 3-pack of the little My Finder, whatever you want to call them, the My Finder devices, the 3-pack sold for $18. But yeah, everything that I said I was planning to put on the page, I put on the page, and it all sold within 24 hours of being posted. All of it was gone within 2 days. So all of that stuff totaled $340. Now I want to talk about the Bulova watch. So that particular Bulova watch, the silver one, was actually unavailable on Amazon at the time where I posted it. And I was faced with this conundrum. I didn't know if I should just flip it fast and get the money, or if I should go ahead and list it at a higher value on eBay. And really, I could have done either way, but I decided to pick money now because I'm a fast nickel kind of person. If you haven't been able to tell by my videos already, I prefer the fast nickel over the slow dime. And something like the Bulova watch I thought would be really good to give as a Christmas gift. And so the watch itself on the Bulova website was valued at $350 if you were to buy it directly from the website, which most places you were going to have to, because the silver one was actually out of stock on Amazon at the time I listed it. So there was this idea of, okay, I could probably get $250 or more on eBay for it, but then I would have to worry about shipping. I'd have to worry about returns. I would have to worry about lost packages in the mail because Q4, you know, that kind of stuff happens, unfortunately. And so I had to think to myself, okay, if I was going to sell it locally, I have to be very careful about my pricing because I don't want to scare away my customers, because my customers are very used to paying a particular price range for certain things. But then I also didn't want to sell it for too little because it's a $350 watch. But then I also don't know how many people in this current economy are buying $350 watches. So I decided to settle on $90. And I said to myself, if it doesn't sell for $90 on the Facebook page, I am going to just sit on it on eBay, especially because I was already profitable on the lot as of 2 days of selling. So, oh, and I haven't even talked about, I still have stuff left to sell. Like there's still stuff that's left. There's still stuff to put on eBay. There's still stuff that I could put on the Facebook page. Those were just the bulk of the items that I chose to immediately put on the page to recoup the cost of the box. So now I'm basically sitting on free inventory at this point. So after, I reached the point of the box being profitable, I said to myself, okay, I'm going to sell the watch for $90. If it doesn't sell, then I'll just sit on it on eBay. And it did sell for the $90. It was actually claimed within a day after I had posted it. It sold for $90. The local customer paid for it immediately and came and picked it up immediately. So I am guessing it is a Christmas gift. But so that watch alone was $90, which brings the total revenue to date of that box as $430. And then the total for the box lot, including the cost of shipping, was a little over $271. And so far my revenue is sitting at $430, and I still have lots of items that I can list on eBay and still put on the Facebook page. So needless to say, I have already got another box sitting downstairs. Actually, I have two boxes. This time I didn't do 75, I did 150. And so I have another 150 box lot. I've already opened the first box and I actually filmed it. So if you are at all curious to see what is in the next order, that video is coming soon. But that video is only going to have one box in it. I haven't decided if I'm going to film the second box or not. So let me know down in the comments if you want to see all of it, if you want to see all the goods. But that is currently where I am sitting. So my overall opinion of the lot, and this is coming from me as a seller, I find it to be very, very good filler items that have a really strong sell potential. So a lot of those items, I have to be honest, when I was opening the box, I wasn't exactly sure how my customers were going to respond to a lot of the things, like the carpentry pencils. I wasn't exactly sure how my customers were going to respond to it, or like the pool party backdrop or the gray vintage backdrop. The person that bought the gray vintage backdrop, I was actually kind of surprised. I wasn't expecting, it was a local customer, I wasn't expecting her to want something like that. So I really do think that I need to focus on broadening my sourcing to basically include things that I wouldn't have typically sourced before because I wouldn't have thought that my customers wanted it, because it turns out my customers actually want things that I didn't realize that they would want. And that's one of the things that I do like about these box lots, is it kind of forces me to branch out of my regular sourcing for my Facebook page, and it allows me to put items on the page that I wouldn't normally have picked up. And I'm actually learning things about my customers in doing that, because they are selecting items for purchase that I wouldn't have thought that they wanted, and they do. So these boxes are absolutely perfect for what I do, for sure. Something else that I really like about them is the size. A lot of these items are very, very small. When I go out and source at my local bin store, a lot of the packages are very, very large. They take up a lot of shelf space. If I go to ship those items to customers that need shipping, if they're not local, it can tend to cost a little bit more money to ship because of the volume. Because remember, when you ship items, it's not just about weight, it's also about size. And so if these items are a lot more large and bulky, it's going to add to the shipping cost. Well, a lot of these items that came from Wholesale Ninjas, they were a lot smaller in volume, which means they were a lot more lightweight. It means they didn't take up as much space in a box or on a shelf. And so it not only gave me items that added a lot of variety to my Facebook page or my eBay store, but they were also smaller items that don't take up as much space. So for that reason, with the smaller items coupled with what I usually get at the bin store that are usually larger items, I feel like it's going to be a perfect marriage of inventory. So that's why I've already got another box downstairs I'm working on. Another 2 boxes. 2 boxes because I got 150 this time. And I will say that, of course, the video's not out yet, but I will say that the other box that I've already opened, most of that stuff's already sold too. Like it's sold already, it's sold. That's something else I forgot to mention that I do really like about the Wholesale Ninja stuff, which I'm very, very familiar with Wholesale Ninjas. You know, they've been a sponsor of my YouTube channel for a really long time. They're actually not technically a sponsor of my channel right now. I do have a coupon code for them. If you are interested in ordering, I will, you know, put it right here, or I'll put it down in the video description or pin it to the top comment or something. So I do have a coupon code for them. They're not technically sponsoring this video. They're not really a sponsor of my YouTube channel at the moment, but I do still have an active coupon code for them because they were sponsors of my channel in the past. So I am very familiar with their product. And one of the things that I do really, really like about their merchandise as opposed to going to the bin stores, it's basically the condition. Like everything was brand new. I didn't have to worry about stuff being used. When I go to the bin store, I can find things that are damaged or they might not work and I have to test them and they've obviously been used and they're just not in brand new condition anymore. That's not the kind of stuff I'm getting in these boxes, which I really appreciate. It also makes it very, very nice to not have to worry about selling something to somebody and have it not work. So that's another benefit to the Wholesale Ninjas lots and why I'm going to continue to get them, because I think that they're pretty good for Amazon. I really like them. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video and videos like this, remember to hit that thumbs up before you leave. That's the fastest way for me to know that you like and appreciate this kind of content so that I can continue to make it. Questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to check the video description. I always put a lot of useful information in there, including a coupon code if you would like to go check out the Wholesale Ninjas website yourself. They don't just have Amazon. If you are an OG of my channel, you know that I used to source health and beauty from them all the time, as well as cosmetics. So that's actually what they specialize in. The Amazon thing is just something, it's not new for them, but it's not like their primary focus of their wholesale. You get what I'm saying? Please remember to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed and ring that notification bell. That way you're notified whenever I post my next video. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.